The 1979 D Mint Mark 1-cent coin, a humble penny minted over 4 decades ago, almost lost amid the endless clatter of everyday change. But what if I told you that this exact coin, the 1979 D penny, can fetch a mind-blowing $432,000 at auction? That's right, one tiny copper coin, less than the size of a dime, with the power to change a collector's life forever. Welcome to a fascinating investigation into the secrets, stories, and staggering values that lie hidden in plain sight, right inside your coin jar. And before you do anything else, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the World Coins Hub YouTube channel, because we're about to dive deep into the surprising value and the mystery of the 1979 D Mint Mark 1-cent coin, valued at $432,000. Let's start with the basics. Why would an ordinary-looking penny from the late 1970s command a price tag that rivals luxury homes, vintage supercars, or even entire pieces of land? The key lies in history, rarity, and intrigue, three things every passionate numismatist or coin collector lives for. The Denver Mint, identified by that tiny D beneath the date, produced over 5 billion pennies in 1979. Yes, you heard that correctly, billions. So what makes one of these coins so special? To unravel the mystery, you first need to understand the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. For collectors, every detail matters. The mint mark that hints at which U.S. Mint produced the coin, the contour of Lincoln's portrait, the width of the date digits, and most crucially, the subtle differences and errors that even skilled eyes often miss. These differences can turn a common penny into an ultra-rare treasure. The 1979 D penny, just like many coins, might appear unremarkable, unless you know exactly where to look. This is where the story takes an irresistible turn. In the world of coins, errors are golden. Imagine a printing mistake in a beloved comic book or a stamp pressed slightly out of alignment, imperfections that become obsessions for savvy collectors. The 1979 D penny is at the center of a numismatic legend because of its hidden variants and error coins. But what errors could push the value of a penny to over $400,000? Let's break it down. The most coveted error coins are usually known as off-center strikes, double dies, or broad strikes. Sometimes, coins are minted on the wrong metal altogether, a fluke so rare it can happen only once in millions of coins. In the case of the 1979 D penny, experts have found astonishing examples of double dies, where parts of the design appear subtly duplicated, creating a shadowy effect, usually on the date. Others have discovered coins struck on bronze planchets, an outdated metal composition phased out before 1979, making them true modern anomalies. But where does the $432,000 coin come into play? It's one of those rare situations where multiple extraordinary factors converge: pristine condition, glaring minting errors, and the sheer rarity of the event. Imagine finding a penny struck not on the expected zinc planchet, but on a leftover bronze one, a freak accident as rare as lightning striking the same place twice. Now add a double die error, multiplying its rarity to almost mythic levels. The 1979 D penny that sold for $432,000 exhibited not only jaw-dropping error features, but also an uncirculated, flawless surface, graded at the very top by professional services like PCGS and NGC, the gold standard in numismatic circles. Let's step even further into the numismatic universe and unearth the science behind coin grading. Grading judges every minute imperfection, every microscopic scratch or nudge on a coin's surface. For collectors, the smallest detail means everything. A regular 1979 D penny in your pocket change might only fetch a penny. One in near-perfect mint state condition could lure in collectors for $5, $10. But a coin with impeccable luster, perfectly sharp details, and a 1 in a billion error, that's the golden ticket. That's where the stratospheric figure of $432,000 emerges. One part rarity, one part error, and one part impeccable preservation. But let's spark even more curiosity. Could there be more out there? Could an ordinary coin roll, tucked away in a forgotten drawer, hide one of these elusive treasures? History says yes. Countless stories exist of casual collectors stumbling upon error coins in the most unexpected places. A family cleaning out an old piggy bank, a child's first collection, or a batch of coins received as change at your neighborhood grocery store, all have at times revealed coins worth thousands, tens of thousands, or more. The 1979 D penny is by no means alone in this legacy. Throughout history, U.S. currency has been peppered with famous errors and varieties. Think of the 1943 copper penny, the 1955 double-die penny, or the storied 1969 double-die cent. Each one has its own legend, each its own following. But none has quite the aura of the modern, officially common 1979 D penny, escalating to such breathtaking value in the numismatic galaxy. It stands as a testament to the world of coin collecting, a world where the most ordinary of objects can become the stuff of dreams. Let's pause for a moment and consider what this means for you, our enthralled audience at World Coins Hub. What secrets lurk in your coin jars, in that pile of change at the bottom of your backpack, or in a box of inherited coins gathering dust? Would you know what to look for? What if you, in your own home, hold a coin with just the right combination of mint error, condition, and astonishing rarity that could propel you into the ranks of famous collectors? This is why serious numismatists and even casual hobbyists examine their coins with magnifiers, scrutinize the fine print, and consult detailed guides. They track down known error types, document varieties, and use lighting and digital techniques to spot double dies, off-center strikes, and rare planchette metals. Every twist in the story of a legendary coin like the 1979 D hints that yours could be next. You, yes you, could be holding an overlooked piece of American history, destined to shock the collecting world. Now let's turn our focus to value and market trends, because curiosity is driven by possibilities. Rare coins, especially extraordinary error coins, generate fierce bidding at auction houses. They catch the attention of international collectors, museums, and wealthy investors looking for tangible assets with a rich backstory. The $432,000 1979 D penny reportedly became the center of a bidding war, with multiple collectors vying for a place in numismatic history. And as awareness of these finds spreads, so does demand, pushing prices ever higher. Just imagine, the loose penny you nearly dropped into the parking meter could, with the right twists of fate, propel you to a new level of fortune and notoriety. To deepen the intrigue, numismatic experts share cautionary tales as well. Many fake or altered coins circulate in the hope of misleading bold buyers. That's why authentication and third-party grading are so critical. The agencies behind these processes spend years, even decades, developing their expertise. Their rigorous evaluations guarantee that a coin earning six-figure sums is the real deal, a true one-in-a-billion find. For honest collectors, or even those driven by curiosity, understanding these certification processes puts you in the best position to chase the next numismatic jackpot. But what lessons can we, the community at World Coins Hub, take from this incredible story? First, never underestimate the power of knowledge. Study up on varieties, errors, minting processes, and the ways coins enter and leave circulation. Second, stay attentive to detail. The most valuable coins are often overlooked because people don't know that a double date, a missing mint mark, or an unexpected metal could spell the difference between regular pocket change and a historic auction headline. Third, have your coins appraised if you ever spot something unusual. Many numismatic experts are more than willing to help, all in the interest of preserving and possibly revealing new discoveries. And here's the most tantalizing part. The story of the 1979 D penny is still ongoing. Every year, new discoveries shake up auction houses, collector groups, and private enthusiasts. Coins thought to be unique surface in the unlikeliest places, often catching everyone off guard. What's stopping you from being the next big story? This captivating journey into the 1979 D Mint Mark 1-cent coin should spark your imagination, your curiosity, and maybe even your collector's instincts. As we've seen, the value of a coin is much more than the face value. It's a reflection of history, mystery, and the relentless pursuit of numismatic adventure. With the right twist of fate and a keen eye, your next ordinary find could be the key to a life-changing story. So, will you take a closer look at your pennies tonight? Will you chase the thrill, the hunt, and maybe that life-changing $432,000 fortune? That's the adventure at the heart of World Coins Hub. Dive deeper, subscribe now, and join the movement because every coin has a story, and the next one might just be written by you.